Hello everyone. This is Dr. Ida Joycey, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of English, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Cuddalore. In today's video class, we are going to discuss a play, Silence, the Court is in Session, written by Vijaytendulkar, a 20th century Indian playwright. Besides, he is a movie and television writer, literary essayist, political journalist, and a social commentator primarily in Marathi. His Marathi plays established him as a writer with contemporary and unconventional themes. He is best known for his play Shantata Kor Chalu Ahe, published in the year 1967, which was later translated into English as Silence, the Court is in Session. Many of Tendulkar's plays derived inspiration from real life incidents or social upheavals which provide clear light on harsh realities. The protagonist of this drama is Miss Leela Benare. Leela Benare arrives at the little Indian village's gathering hall where she and a small number of co-workers, namely a drama troupe, will present a living courtroom to the locals. While they wait for the other members of the group to show up, Benare appears early with a local villager named Samant who assists her in opening the building, and they begin to have a conversation. Unmarried and recently pregnant, Benare is a secret to her co-workers and the audience. Additionally, she lost her job as a school teacher because her employers were concerned that her pregnancy was an indication of immoral behavior that she might pass on to the kids. At the meeting hall, a bunch of people arrived. The people were Rogde, Sukatme, Pongshe, Mr. and Mrs. Kashikar, and Karnik. These were the members of the drama troupe. There were two members who were missing in this troupe for the time being. One is Professor Damle and the other one is Mr. Rotte. They were unsuccessful to attend the performance. Despite the fact that they have worked together for years as a band of performance, every member of the group is always criticizing the other and they try to overpower one another. The troupe mates decide to arrange for a mock trial while they wait, as they still have a few hours before their actual performance is scheduled. Sukatame plays the character of a lawyer and Kashikar serves as the judge. Thus, they opt to keep the majority of the roles unchanged but choose a different defendant. Benare is absent from this conversation, and in her absence, without her involvement, she is chosen for the role of an accuser. Pongshe and Karnik maliciously recommend that Benare be prosecuted for infanticide, since they are aware of the fact that something is amiss in her personal life which may be connected to her pregnancy. Benare's co-workers chastise her for being jocular and belligerent at the start of the trial. Benare's associates reassure her that the trial is only a game, but as the trial progresses and starts to overlap with her private life, this really upsets her. Several troupe members have been subtly criticizing Benare's lifestyle as a forthright single woman, and they are using this trial as a very big chance to condemn her as well as liberal Indian politics in its broadest terms. When Rockday submits that he visited Damle's residence one day and noticed Benare inside, the trial becomes even more heated up. Then Samant, the local villager, invents a novel inspired scenario wherein Benare gets pregnant after having an affair, a relationship with Professor Damle. Benare has, in reality, been impregnated with Damle's kid, has been anxiously striving to find a means to assure the best possible future for her unborn child, as seen by his distraught answer, which discloses the truth. Players take themselves more seriously as the troupe comes to the realization that their made up trial has a kernel of reality. Unhappy, Benare tries to leave the chamber, but it has been closed from the out, leaving her with little choice except to sit through the remaining parts of the trial. Over the course of the following hour, Rockday, Pongshay, and Karnik divulge details regarding her private life for the game. Benare contacted Pongshay begging him to get married to her and take care of her kid. But according to Pongshay, both Pongshay and Rockday rejected her. In her closing argument, Sukatume accuses Benare of corrupting society and the concept of motherhood itself. Time stops as Benare delivers a message she wished to share. Either she had the time or the confidence to give a reply concerning her quest for love, her admiration for teaching, and her devotion to nurturing her child. Kaushikar offers Benare 10 seconds to respond. Finally, Kashikar administers Benare a sentence, an abortion mandated by the court. Time unfreezes. Benare falls on the floor devastated. The villagers start to stream in as the entrance is unlocked from the outside, bringing the court back to reality. The guys who have been fully inhabiting their position as judge and solicitors recall their true selves. The entire gang walks to Benare, who is still motionless on the floor, and they try to persuade her that it was all a game, but they are unsuccessful. Benare is the only performer left on stage as they part to get ready for their nighttime show. So, this is the drama Silence, the Court is in Session. And the outcome of the play brings about a big truth that the post independent Indian society is dominated by men. It is a patriarchal society where women are silenced, not only in the court. Women are never given the chance or the space to justify or to pronounce the reality. Women remain silenced. They are doomed to be silent, however modern minded or forthright or however challenging a personality they are. So, this play is set in the country of India in the middle of the 20th century, a period in which women were beginning to work, but several people, both men and women, still adhered to the conventional notions regarding gender duties. So, when it comes to gender, men were expected to earn a living, they are free to move around and act independently, whereas women were only expected to take care of the home and children. There are two female characters in the play. One is Mrs. Kashikar, a married woman in the late middle age, and the other, Miss Leela Benare, a school teacher who is an unwed pregnant woman. The two ladies have quite a different lifestyle. Miss Leela Benare is rather modern and a forthright woman, while Mrs. Kashikar is more conventional. The fake trial, that is the focus of the play, accuses one of the performers, Benare, because of committing a true crime, becoming an unwed mother, despite being purportedly imaginary. Although the actors act like in a trial play, as they are looking into a fictional crime, they actually care about law and order. Their mock trial, which travels through the countryside and is typically based on true stories, aims to raise public awareness of issues of social significance and it instills moral values in its audience. However, during their trial, the group of actors wrongfully persecutes Benare while professing to be on the side of ethical behavior, distorting what it means to be guilty or innocent. Their brutality towards Benare demonstrates how they mistook retaliation for morally dubious offenses for actual justice and social progress. True justice is obviously less important to Benares peers than petty punishment. So, this is how the play has given its theme to the readers. We have to be considerate, and gender disparity, which is a challenging issue till date, should be solved. It is in the minds of the students that such changes can be brought to the reality. I hope you had enjoyable story. Read the play and enjoy it. Thank you.